Hello. Good evening. How are we tonight? Please don't mind the fact that my glasses are crooked, and they will be crooked the whole stream. Because they broke and there's only one only one ear thingy. Oh, thank you for the sub, Soul Mango. Subscribed for 17 months. Let's go. But yeah, I gotta get new glasses, but I still need to use these, so they're just gonna be crooked on my face. Well, how are you doing, Soul? You feeling better? Oh my goodness gracious. I need a hyper music. I need to be hyped up. Let's see. This works. Still feel off, but finally you're back home at least. That's good. That's something. But I'm sorry. I hope you feel better soon. Okay. So, this... Hi, Luna! Hope you're doing well tonight. But, this is going to be my day one drawing, so I have to finish it by tomorrow, and, I know I'm probably not finishing it tonight, but I'm hoping I can finish it during the day tomorrow is my plan, but I'm gonna try and get as much done tonight as I can. And then, I'm not planning to post another one until... Basically, I've got stuff for days 4, 5, and 7. And then I'm gonna post something for day 6 later in the month. Oh, that's cool. Feel free to lurk. And are you or anyone else in the chat planning on doing anything for CrowRean Week? Even just like one day or anything? Gonna have some colored sketches? Well, that'll be cool too. I'll look forward to seeing them. I have sketches for everything. At least somewhat. There is, like I've mentioned, one of them is a comic that I'm gonna be posting late, almost certainly. But I at least have the first page of that sketched. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I get that for sure, but especially for you right now, Soul, I'm sorry. I'm basically just grinding. I'm grinding to draw a bunch of CrowRean before I have to go back to the commission grind. Just like take a break to draw 5 fucking CrowReans and then I go back to commissions. You gotta have some personal art to keep yourself sane every once in a while. Yeah. Like, I'm like trying to think of the last CrowRean I drew and like feeling sick that it might have been CrowRean week last year. Like you at least sketched out some stuff, that's good. You wanna draw a good Eshin? Which ship is that? But you know, I will say, I have found it beneficial to work on these multiple different drawings at once, because it's like whenever I get stuck on one and have trouble, I can switch to one of the other ones. So I'm like, dang, maybe I'll start doing this just in general. Just always work on at least 2 things. So I can switch if I get too in the weeds on one of them. Oh, right. Oh, Owari no Seraph. I have heard that that series is very yaoi. Yeah, and I have a real problem with getting like really hung up on like one parts of drawings here and there. So it helps me to get distracted. Rain's dark blue. Well, maybe I need to watch it sometime. Have I heard the news of Polygon and Giant Bomb getting butchered? Yeah, I did hear about that. On the same day, too. It's very shitty. I have some mutuals who work in games writing, and they are understandably concerned. Oh yeah, Polygon got sold to like a really shitty owner who basically is probably gonna just pillage their corpse. And then Giant Bomb got, and there were a ton of layoffs, and Giant Bomb had a similar thing where Fandom, who owns them, I don't think I realized they were owned by Fandom, the shitty wiki people. They basically gutted Giant Bomb and were like, we're restructuring how we do things. And I'm just like, what the fuck? You guys ruin other stuff besides having the worst wikis known to man for browsing without ad block? Yeah, I heard about that too. Xbox raising all their prices. Well, I probably wouldn't have bought an Xbox anyway, but it is shitty. I can't afford $80 games, bro. I already barely buy $60 games. If they made a CrowRean Xbox, would I buy it? If they are full on making out in the art, then yes, I will. If they just slap some official art of them on there like they usually do, then probably not. There better be tongue action or I'm not buying your Xbox. I mean, I'm probably not even getting a Switch 2 until a while after it's launched. You got the pre-order locked. That's nice. You made it through the Battle Royale for now. The only reason we have a PS5 is because my husband wanted one, so I got it for him for Christmas. I probably would not have bought one for myself, to be honest. The only game I've played on it personally is Astrobot, which was a banger, I won't lie, but I probably wouldn't have bought like a whole console for it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty happy with the combo of oh shit, I forgot to put Do Not Disturb, sorry. I'm pretty happy with the combo of my Switch and Steam Deck, basically. It is Rain and Crow. I haven't colored Crow yet. Hello, Friar. Well, unfortunately I can't really afford one right now, so I'm kind of shit out of luck there. Hello, PK Gaming. Hope you're doing well tonight. Gonna do a lighter yellow. You have some time to yourself to draw? That's good. Whoops. What are you drawing? I should make a waving emote. Who should it be? Just Rean, maybe? Ooh, Apple Gold Kitty for Golden Week. That's exciting. She's gonna look good in that, I bet. Should probably put on, Do Not Disturb. Yeah, guys who say hi includes Rean. Crow is guys who say bruh for sure. Sorry, replying on Discord. Ooh, an art trade. Those are fun. I wouldn't mind doing an art trade again one day. When I have freedom again. You think Crow would say have mercy? Well, I gotta say, I think it's really funny to imagine him saying that, so I agree. Yeah, well, I suppose if we did an art trade and I just asked you to draw Rean, that wouldn't be a new thing for you. One day I will actually draw. I don't know which day this will be. Long in the future. One day I will actually draw like references of my OCs that have laid abandoned in the dusty basement. You could make it horny though? Well, I wouldn't say no to that. Okay, I should do Crow's basic colors now, I think. Oh my god, okay. So this is like my program where I have like little reference boards. And I almost fucking forgot before this stream that the last picture I had this open for Crow was the book one, the book boob challenge, whatever. And I had a bunch of really lewd reference images in here, and I was like, oh god, I need to delete these before I show this on stream. I am about to have an incident. I literally almost forgot. There, now I can have both on screen. I still have them in my images somewhere, I think. You did on Twitch once, you opened the file explorer to your horny art folder. Yeah. Oh my god. I literally, in Procreate, I don't think I have it open. Please be safe, please be safe. Okay. I literally have this little folder in the upper left here called I put a little not safe for work thumbnail so I can hide all the bad things. And because I was tired of having to turn my my iPad stream off every time I had to go into my Procreate gallery. Oh, thank you, Koei. Yeah, I had to draw a little blushy face. I cannot click in there to show you closer, unfortunately. Yeah, the horny police would have definitely arrested me on Twitch. You like what Rain's one leg up like he's the female MC in a romance movie? See, that's like basically the exact vibe I wanted, so that's great to hear. Oh, thank you. I think I could finish it by tomorrow. Maybe it won't still be the second in everyone's time zone, but I'll finish it when it's the second in my time zone. I was hoping I'd be able to work on these a bit more during my downtime at work this week. But of fucking course, I've had like 4 projects at work due this week, and I'm just like, oh. That's the thing is like, I'm like working from home. I'm like, oh, an advantage of working from home is I can like sneak in working on my art sometimes maybe, and then I'm like so fucking busy at my job and I'm like, can I have one of those fake email jobs they always talk about? Because I wish mine was that. No, I've got a fucking... I work as a artist at a company for, like, a graphic artist for, like, apartments. So, I'm staring at floor plans all day long. And I'm like, this isn't yaoi. Garbage. Throw it in the trash. Could make it yaoi though. I'm gonna just get delusional at work and start like imagining anime boy versions of the different floor plans. Yeah. Apartment X Bodega. Hell yeah. Graphic design is not my passion, yaoi is. That's true. But like, I wish I got to do more creative design stuff because it's actually the most mind-numbing shit you can imagine. Like, it's like, oh, we're bringing on a new client. Here's all their floor plans and logos and shit for every property. Now you need to manually go through them and check the quality of their files and record all of them. And I'm just like, oh my god, my fucking brain at the end of the day. Skyscraper's packing. He is the biggest one, I hear. I don't know if I like this tan. I wish I could color pick from this. I don't know if I don't think I can, but maybe there's a way I haven't figured out, but I'll just fuck around a little with it. Oh god, wait a second. Okay, I'm on the right layer. I panicked for a second. Okay, I think that's a bit closer. Oh, my husband and I are doing something pretty fun tomorrow. We are going to a show thing. Drinks and a show thing. It's like a Edgar Allan Poe themed speakeasy. And it's like, they tell you Edgar Allan Poe's stories while, they make you a drink themed to each one, like a cocktail, and you get 4 drinks and 4 stories, so like a drink to go with each one. So that's gonna be fun, but the only thing is that I don't think either of us can drive after 4 cocktails, so we have to. I think we're gonna Uber there. Yeah, I'm excited for it. But yeah, like, I think we're gonna have to pay for an Uber there and back because I don't think either of us is driving after 4 cocktails. Didn't Poe die of a drinking problem? I don't know. That's unfortunate if he did. But yeah, I think it's like a touring show, so it might have locations near you, but it was like $40. It was like $40 a person, which is not that bad for 4 cocktails. Like, that sounds about right. Cocktails are usually like $13 each at least. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, $40 in this economy. It's crazy. Yes, the experience. Like, I think they're supposed to kind of lean into the aesthetic of it and stuff, the storytellers. But yeah, once afterwards we were thinking like, we'd probably just walk somewhere close to pick up some food. Cause it doesn't come with food, unfortunately, that's the thing, but, and then we are probably going to read more, House in Fata Morgana, cause we've been reading that every Friday now. As our visual novel night we read together. And we are both enjoying it a lot so far. And we were kind of like, oh, that's like a good one to read after an Edgar Allan Poe night. Where are we at? We are at it's like the 5th door, I think. The 5th door. It's after the like reveal of who the maid is, and then you're really like in that backstory. Yeah, the main door. I actually didn't know it was the main door. I mean, it's certainly the longest one, so I guess that makes sense. Oh, thank you for the follow, Sophie James Melton. Number 2 is a good one. Hello! Hydrate, redeem. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna hydrate. While my cat sits creepily in the doorway behind me. Oh my god, I did not see her there. Remember to drink your water, everybody. Stay hydrated. Oh, the Persona 5 song, yeah. Oops. Oh yeah, I was up here. I actually like really like this song, and I like went on Twitter to post about how I liked this song when I first heard it, and then all these people were like, don't you know that song sucks? And I'm like, what? I like this song! I never know what Falcom fans are thinking. It's always a surprise to me. Yeah, I did learn that it was Singa afterwards. I'm like, well, I'm sorry. I like some Singa songs. I don't know what to tell you. He made Eclusion dance. I love when I'm like looking at this like belt and I'm like, I clearly just like fucking bullshitted this belt and did not draw the details I was supposed to draw when I first sketched this because I didn't feel like it at the time. Yes, the Falcom fan base are full of people who are ready to throw hands at all times, and that's why I blocked a lot of people on Twitter. No, for real, like, I basically survived by blocking and muting a shit ton of people. Which I haven't really had to do on Blue Sky much yet, so that's nice. Except for blocking a few people that I already knew I didn't like from Twitter. I wish you could soft block on Blue Sky, because that was the thing, is like there's like some where I'm like, I normally wouldn't block you entirely, I'd just soft block so that you're not following me anymore, but you can't do that. Yeah, it definitely is, and I agree, it's the only way to survive on the internet these days, but especially on Twitter. Sure, we'll do this song. Yeah, that's the other thing, is like, on my alt account, which I made just so I can like vent to not 2,000 people, I made a post that mentioned the word VTuber, and suddenly these random VTubers started following me, and I'm just like, oh god. Like, I mean, I hope you enjoy me venting and being depressed and sometimes horny over here, I guess. Random VTuber. For me, soft blocking was always like, I don't hate you, but I don't or I don't want you near me. And also sometimes it was because I knew that this person would retaliate if they saw I blocked them because I've seen how they behaved before. So it was basically just a, you know, de-escalation, I suppose. Like, I don't really want to deal with this person throwing a fit because I blocked them, but if I soft block them, maybe they won't notice kind of situation. Some people are very not normal about getting blocked. Yeah, fighting on social media gives me anxiety. Like, I don't know. I don't really go on social media to fight with people, which seems to go against what it's for these days. I still don't want to, though. Oh, I remember who you're talking about, Fryer. Yeah, that is the sort of person that I know would retaliate. I think I did end up just straight up blocking him too, though. Yeah, I don't know, PK Gaming, you might be thinking of the same one. I don't want to name any names, though. Yes, that is who we're talking about. Oh, I saw your message, PK Gaming. That's actually a different one. There's more than one. Oh, yeah. I have no idea the shit you have to verify your Twitch number for. But that tracks, I guess. Yeah, just, you know, not the kind of behavior I wish to see on my social media timeline, and I'm taking care of myself, you know? Taking care of my online experience. That's all. Oh, it's cat treat time. Alright, let's get the cat treats out. I should probably keep these close by. Whoops. Sorry, I bumped the mic. Okay, kitties. Oh, one's already here. Oh, there he is. Alright. Whoops. I'm spilling them. There we go. They're going to town. Is that tasty? Is that tasty, kitties? They are so cute. I love my babies. Uh-oh, she's looking for more. Alright, do you kitties want like a few more? Sorry, don't mind the random boxes that are on the floor. I've got to clean some shit that I got from my parents' house. Did they understand me, I wonder? Yay, that's it. I'm not giving you guys too much because the last time I did that, they puked, so... Sure, Sonic Adventure 2. Okay. So, can cats... Does anybody know if cats can, like, not have cottage cheese? Like, is... I know dairy can, like, just be bad for their tummies, but is cottage cheese, like, in particular extra bad or something? Like, the other day I was having some cottage cheese with my lunch, and I finished it off. Like, there literally wasn't any actual cheese left in it. There was just, like, a bit of residue. But when my cat licked it, he just licked the residue, and then he threw up twice, like, immediately. And I was like, oh, should I have not allowed that to happen? Yeah, poor kitty. He was trying to eat my food, but I did let him do it. Yeah. That's kind of an issue with him, is he does love trying to eat my food, so... We just start our... We just heard that song. Do, 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 do. And he does this thing where he thinks he's slick, where he will like rub up on me like he loves me, like, oh mother, I love you so much, and then he tries to grab my food. Little bitch. Cats are really funny, it's true. I did grow up with dogs, so I didn't realize how funny they were until I got one. Honestly, the stereotypes, like, a lot of them are, like, so not true. I always thought, like, cats ignore you, and, like, they're not nearly as needy or clingy as dogs, because they're all independent. That was the biggest crock of shit I ever heard. My cat will not fucking leave me alone. He is obsessed with me. Yeah, Bugs Bunny made everyone think rabbits like carrots. And it's also a thing with cats and milk. I mean, it's true cats like milk, but it's not very good for them. Because it makes their tummies upset, which is why I'm like, is that what happened with the cottage cheese? Who knows? Maybe it was just karma for him trying to eat my food. I just think it's so funny that they both have a fucking slutty thigh belt on the same leg. They're matching slutty thigh belts. Or I guess it's actually, wait, no, it's opposite legs. But still, that's still kind of gay if it's opposite legs. It's like they're completing each other. Wedding ring thigh belts. Which thigh is the married thigh and which thigh is the engaged thigh? I'm having an ad break in a minute, and I know I usually take a break, but I actually kind of don't want to, because I wanna work on this more. So I'm not taking a break. How about that? Wait, fuck. That was the wrong fucking layer. God fucking damn it. Jesus Christ. Actually, wait, I have a way to fix it. I have a way to fix it. Without having to redo it. There. Fixed. Oh, I need to deselect. Hello? Ooh, the ad's running. Who subbed? Who could still hear me talking? Or if you're alternatively, if you're watching on YouTube, you can still hear me talking. The secret hack. Oh yeah. I was gonna color his skin. Because only Crow has skin showing on this, I'm pretty sure. Goodness gracious. Rean does not show like a fucking inch of skin below his neck. What a chaste young woman. Is that the ad you're getting, Friar? I don't know if you can hear me. Damn. Does that mean the ad actually runs that whole time the counter is running? I wasn't sure if it did or not. Are you guys back? Can you hear me? I'm shocked, honestly. I didn't actually, for some reason I didn't actually believe the ad ran that whole 3 minutes. Oh, Quake was better than Doom, you say? I wouldn't know. I haven't played either of them. Hello, are you back? I'm okay. The ads actually ran further than it said they did on my end, it seems like. Because it shows me a timer. Oh my gosh, one of my I was checking my Discord messages real quick. One of my servers is talking about doing a 100% Animal Crossing speedrun as a joke or whatever. And I really badly want to link them to a channel I watch who actually does speedruns like that. He does Animal Crossing speedruns. His name is, Brian MP number. I forget what the number is. But he actually is one of the only people to have ever actually 100% the original Animal Crossing legitimately, because there's like an item you can only get if you save up 1 billion bells, and he literally had to do so much shit to do that in a reasonable time frame. Like, hardcore manipulate the stock market and shit. I was never good at the Animal Crossing stock market until New Horizons, when one time I had a really good price at my stock market, and people came over and sold their turnips, and they left me gigantic tips, and I never needed money in that game again after that. Yeah, like, I wasn't familiar that that was the culture at the time. Because I don't think I'd gone to too many other people's islands yet. But I just had a really good price, and I told my brother and some of my other friends, and they came, and then they were like, hey, we told these other friends, and they told their friends, so now we're like all coming to sell turnips to your town. I'm like, okay. But none of them, no turnip prices were as valuable as having Raymond. He's not as valuable these days. I think he has an amiibo now. But man, playing Animal Crossing New Horizons at the like beginning of COVID was just insane. Too bad Nintendo like took out the mini games that were on the island in the 3DS game. Because I feel like there wasn't a lot to do with friends when they came to visit. Raymond revealed a very dark part of humanity. You are so right. I just think of that one person who, like, DM'd someone to be like, Raymond is my comfort character, and I don't think you deserve him, so, you need to get him out of your town, or whatever. Just like, hello? What the fuck? Oh yeah, finding out you could put him in a maid dress, it was basically over after that. There was no coming back. Oh my god, I'm just thinking of that person who posted that they had Raymond in boxes and then they scrolled down their Discord DMs to show that they had like a bajillion of them. There, do East 8 music. Yeah, paying thousands of dollars for an Animal Crossing villager is crazy. He didn't have an amiibo yet at the time, but for the ones I wanted, I just found someone selling like amiibo coins on Etsy. I got amiibo coins of Marshall and Anka, and I was good. Those are both also very basic bitch choices for Animal Crossing villagers, but I'm not going to pretend like I'm not a basic bitch. Yes, I love both of them. I still have Marshall and Anka in my village, though I do avoid eye contact with Anka these days. I'm sorry, Anka. I saw it. It was all over the place. I couldn't avoid it. It was a TikTok meme. Okay. How do I want to do these flowers? So I think I'm gonna adjust them a little bit. I want to add some like hand-drawn little lines in here. Maybe I'll do some white ones too. I'll literally do this. I'll take like a Clip Studio brush like this that looks like a little too perfect and sketch over it to make it look sketchier. Yeah, I think it's fun, but I like making my art look kind of sketchy, so. Honestly, I should probably count myself lucky. It's probably saving me time, the fact that neither of their heads are in this art. That's a lot of hair and skin I don't have to shade. Might actually might adjust the color of these lines later. We'll see. Let's do also some white ones in here. Make some white lines on like the darker pink ones. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like the Lino flowers are like whiter than this, but they're also basically cherry blossoms anyway, so whatever. Yeah, they are very blatantly cherry blossoms. Like, oh, yeah, you mean there's a flower that blooms right when the school year starts? There's a flower that blooms when the school year starts and has very distinct petals falling everywhere? Wow. They're imports from the east. Like, so everybody's just fucking weeaboos around there? Is that what it is? They're like, oh, we saw cherry blossoms for the school year in our Orbital animes, and we want that at our schools. Hey Hunter, thanks for stopping by and saying hi. I appreciate the like and the hello. Hope you have a good sleep. If you take Shizuna to see an anime movie, she says, I think this would be super popular back home. So there are Zemurian weeaboos, is what you're telling me. If Zemurian anime exists, then there must be Zemurian weeaboos. And Rain is one, 100%. Rain is a Zemurian weeaboo. And it's not up for debate. Rain is getting into arguments with you about how Japanese steel is superior, and that's why katanas will always win against Western style swords. He got way too into watching Deadliest Warrior on G4. Probably dated myself with that one. I watched it sometimes too. I did watch quite a bit of G4 back then because it was like kind of a novelty for a TV show to be covering video games. But I'm not gonna lie, it definitely had the exact kind of video game culture I sort of hate. I mean, definitely was annoyed at how much they hated on JRPGs back then. But also just like very, very like male focused. Just like, we're gonna slap a hot woman on screen because that gets straight men watching, I guess. Yeah. I watched them too. But it was very like, I'll put it this way, I could tell that I was not the one who was supposed to be here. I was not the audience that was in mind when they made most of those shows. There should have been a G4 show about... Girls Go Games or something. I didn't even play that. I just think that would have been funny. They had a parody episode where they did that. It was kind of degrading. That's, unfortunately the least shocking thing I've ever heard. No, they need to have done it with complete sincerity or else. I remember they used to have a show, it was called like Cinematech, where they just showed like cutscenes and trailers and stuff from like random games. I watched that a lot, and specifically they had like an After Dark one called like Cinematech Nocturnal Emissions, which, if you can't tell from the title, they showed like some like random like porn game clips and stuff. But the other thing that was interesting about that one is that they'd actually show like obscure Japanese only games in that one for some reason. So I would literally watch it to like see like weird Japanese games I'd never heard of. Like, why are you hiding these in your After Dark version of the show, bro? I remember they showed like the Atelier Iris opening in one of them. And that's actually how I found the Atelier series back then, so I guess I have to thank them for that. Yeah, they sure named it that. I think the funny thing is I did not know what that meant when I was watching it back then. I must have been like 12 or 13, but... Yeah, I wouldn't mind like a cool video game channel like that on TV again. Like one that has grown with the times, I suppose, but I feel like they've just kind of been taken over by YouTube channels. Oh god, can you imagine like a G4 show that did like YouTube channel stuff, like a G4 show that's like, can you beat Mario Sunshine without jumping or whatever? I would watch that. I already watched those YouTube videos. The history of Mario Sunshine speedrunning? Oh my god. Give Summoning Salt a fucking G4 TV show. He'll save the channel. I actually watch like so many of those videos while I'm drawing. It's crazy. I've got a whole list of like speedrun history, speedrun documentary YouTubers that I recommend whenever people ask for that stuff. And I've just like opened my jacket. It's like, do you want the goods? Yeah, it's helped me a lot. Like, oh my god. I'm gonna get through my commissions thanks to you guys. My 20 wait list of 20 people. Well, it's great that that helped, like, and the pandemic at least gave you opportunity to try again. Oops. I'm glad to hear that. I love when people try, you know, try drawing and end up enjoying it. Going to... I'm gonna paint over the branches a little too. color, it is a mystery. After this, I gotta focus on, I probably need to focus on the one I'm drawing for Reen's birthday, because I actually have to submit that early to an event on Twitter that's running a thing for Reen's birthday. And I was like late delivering my drawing last year, and I feel bad about that, so I'm like, okay, I can't be late this year. and by late, I mean, I submitted it like the day before, but I think they wanted it earlier than that. So I wasn't late for Reen's birthday, but I was late for what they wanted, and I was like, oh god. But you know what? That was the one I did last year with Reen and Reverie Spoiler Boy, and I really love how that one came out. I think I have a cute idea for the one this year too. You'll see soon. Well, I say cute idea. I did actually I have a sketch. It is sketched. I'm not that far behind. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I still really like that one. I can't tell if my idea for this year is going to take more or less effort than that one, to be honest. Because there's only one full body character this time, but I put in a bunch of like chibi characters, and I'm like, is this going to add too much work? We'll see. We'll see how much I hate myself this weekend. At the very least, one of my other ideas one of my other ideas I don't have to color. I think it'll look good just in black and white. So I'm saving my ass a little with that one. But that's not the one I have to submit for Reen's birthday. It is more Reverie spoilers though. Hooray for Reverie spoilers. After I'm done with this week though, this CrowRean week, I think I should draw a girl. Like, oh my god, that's so much yaoi. I need to draw a girl. I was thinking of maybe drawing some Daybreak characters I haven't drawn yet, though. Playing Reverie last night, you got to end of Nord Highlands, and you were hype and didn't want to go to bed. Ooh, I know what part you were at. Ooh, I know what you saw. I should draw Yuri. I should draw Judith and Rishia Yuri. I just like, oh my god. I just like saw the scene where they meet up in chapter 5 in Daybreak. I'm just like, oh my god, get a room. Jesus Christ. I will also be in the room, but yeah. There is so much untapped potential there. I don't know. I have a fairy drawing I started forever ago that I haven't finished. I have her. This one. I haven't really, I only have very basic colors on it, but I'm like, I got this far. I should finish this drawing. I literally started it when I first started Daybreak, I think. Because she says that, like, really early on. I don't know. I want to draw Judith. I want to draw Shizuna. I want to draw Agnes. I was like, I don't know. I like Shizuna a lot, actually. Like, I feel like there was like this impression that before I played it that like if you're a fan of Rean, that you don't like Shizuna because she broke his sword and you want Rean to beat her when they fight in the next game or whatever. But I'm like, I don't know. I like her. I don't really care about if who would win the sword fight. I think that she is fun. Yeah, that did seem to be my impression. It definitely has the power scaling vibes, but yeah, I'm not a power scaler, so. She's a very crazy gremlin woman. And listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. If I was 15, I'm alright, I'm prefacing this that I mean this in the most loving, positive way possible, okay? If I was like 13 and making a Trails OC, I too would be like, oh, my character has Rean's sword ability, but instead of the 8 leaves, 1 blade, it's called the Black God 1 blade school, and it's like so much stronger. No, I love that unironically, okay? Yeah, like Black God 1 blade. 8 leaves 1 blade didn't sound cool enough for you. But I respect it. Yeah, instead of sometimes having white hair, she always has silver hair. She is She is my beloved new self-insert. She's literally me. That's what I've decided. Again, I mean all of this, like, completely affectionately. I'm in favor of people making Mary Sue's, to be honest. I'm looking forward to seeing their dynamic. I'm sure it's going to be entertaining. I think that she can. Listen. People are like, oh, she beat Rean, she broke his sword, blah, blah, blah. Do you know what that means? That means she can bully him. The Rean bullying potential is off the charts. I need her to do my job for me. That's another reason she's my self-insert. There's a really dumb scene involving they won't spoil it, made you laugh out loud. I'll look forward to it. You made a Trails OC, she's Crow's secret hidden sister, and she looks like Crow, just with massive badongas. So she's just Crow then? Girl Crow is hot, it's true. Okay, so I'll tell you what I want to do with these petals. I want some like flying through the air. I want petals in the air. But I don't know if I want to use like a brush for that or draw them myself. I guess I'll draw them myself for now, and I might get a brush later if I can find a good one. When she assassinates people, she aims for the head because she's no dummy. Yeah, that was a fumble on Crow's part, I have to say. This is what happens when you let a 19-year-old try to plan a big assassination. Yeah. I thought it was that one thing. It was so funny in Reverie where Lecter is talking to Rufus and he's like, at least Crow was like a teenager when he did it. You're like 30. But you know what? I get it, Rufus. I'm also 30, and I would put on a stupid mask. You're not alone, bro. Okay, so we're gonna be like, oh god, make this brush thinner first thing. He does go full tuxedo mask in that game. I think what would be cool is if I had like some petals like really close to the camera and they're like bigger and probably like blur them a little. But I'll have to find where I want to put them. I have to put them in a place where it won't just look like there's a giant petal next to them. Let me close this reference window. I'm not using it at the moment anyway. I'll probably use it again later, but... A petal stuck on Rean's coat and one stuck on Crow somewhere. They're connected by petals. That's such a cute idea. Oh my gosh. I have to do that. So like, maybe like a petal right here. And then like Crow can have one. I guess like here. I don't know. I might move it so that they're not in such similar places. Put Rean's like down here or something. Yeah, it could be on his sleeve cuff. Put like on top of his sleeve right there. Oh yeah. I have the lines on different layers. Well, I'm glad to hear it. I hope the final product will be cute when I definitely finish it tomorrow. Like, I already have the bushes in the corners for being, like, close to the camera, so... Actually, I think I'm gonna make, like, the lines on these thicker. Like, around the edges. I think it's funny that a song with Sakura in the title came on right now. So... I'll put one like here. Yes, it's fate, how romantic. And then... like... having them like blow around like this. So they're like... I don't want to overdo it, so maybe I'll just have a few bigger ones. Something like that. I'll probably move them around a little. And again, I might find a brush for it, but oops. Trying to find my deselect shortcut button on this thing. I'll play with that later. I like how these hearts here back before I had such a complex background, so I'm not sure if I think I still want them there because they're cute. But I might just try to make them stand out a little bit more. Well, like I just did by making the lines thicker. Do I want like thicker lines around the cherry blossoms also? Like something like this. That's the thing with these kinds of brushes is part of the reason I paint over them is because I honestly feel like they kind of clash with how I usually draw stuff, so I'll like paint over them a little so it matches the rest of my art style. They give me a good base, though. I'm thinking about like that tree that I did, the Christmas tree I did in that Art of Elliot for the Secret Santa I was in. That Christmas tree was like a asset from the Clip Studio store that I painted over a shit ton. I can see myself messing with this for a while longer, but obviously I don't have that much longer to mess with it, so I I should probably decide what I'm doing quick. For now, I'll work on some other parts of the background a bit more. Or I'm like, oh god, which layer? Where am I? Okay, here we are. This one. Okay, that is what I want. Okay. So it actually has been about my regular 2 hours. I probably still am gonna work on drawing this a little more tonight, but I might go ahead and call the stream just so I can at least like start winding down for bed while I'm drawing, because it is after midnight. As much as I'd rather stay up all night chatting while drawing this, I have to go to work tomorrow. See, if I didn't have a job, I could just do like all-nighter streams. Yeah, thanks for joining me. It was a fun stream. Gonna keep up the grind on this. And hopefully finish it tomorrow. Okay, thank you guys for joining me. I'll see you next time. I don't know if it'll be Sunday, probably next week. We'll see how Sunday, I feel like I'm gonna be... I'm definitely gonna be working on some of this art. We'll see if I want to stream it, but... Alright. Night, everybody.